All right, howdy folks. Happy Thursday. We are finally back for some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I got enough done at work today that I felt I could take a break and do some streaming, so I just finished off a supplementary battle and we're about to go into our end of the month activity, which I don't fully remember what that entails for this month because it was our first month back in the monastery post-time skip and we were cleaning stuff up. So I was like, what was the conflict here? I don't remember. Maybe some Imperial troops are going to show up or something. Let's hop in and see. Ooh, I got renown. Save. Chapter 14. There's what, 22 chapters in Blue Lions? With 21 kind of merging into 22, so I think we can get this done before I head out in September. Yoop, yoop. I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can this weekend and next weekend, because during the next 2 weeks, weekdays are gonna be kind of intense. Oh, we have a birthday. Oh, it's Gilbert. You can have some flowers. Oh, I should have done nothing. Is that mean? Probably. Hello, EFC! You are here! Welcome, friend. How are you?
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Oh, you're talking to people again.
It's not like that, Glenn.
Oh, you're
I
talking to dead
Any
Glenn.
love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside.
Oh.
Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would! I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes.
Oh, he is not well.
I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
So there's some interesting lore in, I believe, Claude and Annette's support in the Golden Deer run, where it's implied that there's like a belief in Fargus that if people die with regrets going into the grave, their souls can't pass on to the afterlife. And I kind of wish we heard more about that in this route, because it would certainly explain some aspects of what's going on with Dimitriiii. Wouldn't justify it, but it would explain some things. What kind of love did he have for his stepsister? To this day I'm still confused by what they're trying to portray. 'Cause there was like some lines that made it sound like he had a crush on her when they were kids, but then when he was older, maybe not. I'm still not fully clear on it, to be honest. But as it stands now, he hates her and wants to kill her because she declared war on basically the entire continent. So it's complicated. What's troubling you?
What do you want?
Oh, hi. I know I said talk to me, but not like that. I came to check on you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once.
Oh, buddy.
I must kill her as soon as possible.
No, 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 no. That would be rash. Oh.
I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you fools.
Pardon the interruption.
Hi, Gilbert.
You must prepare a counterattack at once.
Uh-oh.
The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position.
Called it.
It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
Good luck with that.
It would seem the report that the Knights of
it's you
Ceros
two.
have returned was accurate.
I remember this.
This is
Okay.
going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently.
Some soldiers?
Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Ceros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Death flag.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Please.
He died. Happy
safe.
Thursday to you as well. Welcome on in.
All units, prepare to attack!
I wish I had one of those party blowers. I would totally blow one right now, but I have none, so I will just go woo to try and embody this emote.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh wait, am I not? Am I not going straight to... oh. The barracks are full. Oh dear, okay.
Appreciate it.
I guess I should empty those out soon. Okay, mission. Before we do that, we have to replenish things. Let's look at this real quick. 16, 14, 19. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're... Killer Lance is getting a little low. But I have limited amounts of... Well, I have a bit more than I thought. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that. Very good. Replenish our battalions. I guess I could dismiss stuff. Do I have any immediate duplicates? Dismiss. Just so that I'm not, this has a bit more experience. Missing out on potentially good stuff that I want duplicates for. Okay. I apparently just never use the Saros mercenaries. Jason foe, one tile away. Okay. Hello, Jichan. How's it going? He did talk to me, so that was progress, but he was very angry and feral about it, which was not so great, but you know. It's a start, question mark? I'm just dismissing some battalions because I hit my limit. I have far too many duplicates that I don't need anymore. Okay, apparently never use you. Oh my god, there's so many. Archers. I should use those more. Range of 2 to 3. Okay, anything Pegasus I want to keep for my flyers. I also like to purge the Saros ones. That's so validating. Yeah, I don't need these ones. Only 2. I know I said I want to keep Pegasus, but actually I don't tend to use those ones. Knights of Saros, Index Sword Fighters. Blue Lions Knights, Magic Core. Astral Knights. I don't tend to use that. Archers. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Just something to tide us over. Let us save quickly. Oh, we have supports. Oh god, we have a lot of supports. Okay, I forgot I didn't get through those all last time because I had a short stream. Okay, let's do some supports. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Okay. Can I not do that one yet? You. Guys. Yeah. Wait. OTP is here. Okay, OTP has to happen.
Oh, how I
It's the library one.
Clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
A flash, and then a big bah! What are you doing here, Felix?
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
Okay, hang on, pause. Is this the one? Is this the one where they changed the translation? I thought it was this one, because she was cleaning. And then he's like, you shouldn't dance up there, you could fall. And then they changed it with the first game patch, and I'm not sure why, because that was closer to the original Japanese. Was that this one? I feel like it was. Nice try, bot. Not today.
Well, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them.
It has to
The
be this
box
one, because the
song,
next
or
one's
maybe the dungeon song?
Now those sound
Greenhouse.
interesting.
No, they're just
regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
Only if you keep singing.
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
Ah, that's too bad. I wanted to hear what happened after the library was blown away.
Hey,
They're
don't look
so
at me
silly.
like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit more. Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash and then a big boom, suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
You've moved on to angry embarrassed to flustered embarrassed. I see you, Annette, I see you. So I saw the support and basically I was doomed forever. And that's been the last 5 years of my life. Who else have we got? Ooh, Sedith, yes.
May I help you, Sedith?
Finally noticed me, I see. Good to see that you are so dedicated to your training.
Do you have need of my sword?
No, he's gonna be a dad.
No, this is not a military matter. I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
Distance? I don't follow.
I have noticed that you like to keep others at arm's length, and in most cases, quite a bit further.
Keeping a close eye on me. They don't share my values, that's all.
Is that why you train alone? Because your friends do not share your values?
You seem displeased. I suppose you're going to tell me, to defeat your enemies, you must have dependable allies.
That's not exactly how I would phrase it, but having good relationships with your allies is essential in combat. I am sure you realize that it is easier to bond with people when you interact with them more. There are limits to what one person can do alone. Great things cannot be achieved without allies.
You sound like my father. You're saying it's in my own interest to make friends?
To put it simply, yes. As much as you
Socializing
possibly
is
can.
healthy, damn it.
To be honest, I envy you, because I know what it is like to not have many people to call friends.
I wouldn't have guessed that. There are so many devout believers.
That's different.
I am talking about friends. People to speak with on equal terms. You have many friends here. You
Aw,
should take care to attend to them.
Sedith.
I'll consider your advice, but I'm not usually one to change my mind.
To be young.
Such a dad. He's such a dad. I do like their supports. I think they're nice. I think I saw Dorothea here. This train is hilarious.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't
He
work.
has selective
What do
hearing.
you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance.
He's
Stay away
trying
from
so
me.
hard.
Felix, that's rude. I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh,
Oh.
shut up.
Interesting. Does this line change if you get the support pre-time skip? So we weren't at war then. I don't think I've ever had the support post-time skip. Oh, interesting. Hashtag rude. Oh,
I
Felix.
am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that?
He does
I've
like
heard the
spicy.
dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
Oh,
You're
Doris.
distracting me.
It doesn't work on Felix, my dear. I'm sorry.
When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Oh, Felix. Ooh, we got the A support with Mercy.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Good evening, Sylvain. Thank you for coming
Oh, the
out to
poor.
see me.
Just the two of
Church
us meeting
is
at this time of
trash.
night? You
What's
move
the
quicker
rubble
than
in the
I thought.
background?
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Huh? Me?
Your parents have placed a great deal of pressure on you as their heir. And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has
Oh,
been for me.
Babby.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby? I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the
not
two
wrong.
of us.
Your secret's safe with me. I understand the pain you've had to carry.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with the sad smile.
Mercedes. Was my sad smile really that bad?
Oh,
Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
nah.
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw, here come the waterworks.
Baby.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you.
She's so
Will you
great.
protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes,
Mercy.
you really are a special lady.
Oh, I love this support chain. It's just so good. Good beans. Okay. Oh gosh. I think I got her support with Gilbert. Let's reluctantly check this out.
Father! Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
Annette,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it. Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right to face you or your mother.
This has nothing to do with rights. We're family. I'm your daughter.
Indeed, you are my daughter. Yet I am no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
I mean,
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize.
there we go.
I'm fine, but Mother deserves
You're
as
not,
much.
but it's nice of you
I
to
finished
pretend
my
you are.
studies at the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy.
Ow.
I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waited for you to return all this time, living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you, don't say that to me. Apologize to Mother. Let her see your face.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand, but it is the way of things.
It's only the way of things because you're being stubborn and foolish.
As for you, Annette, Say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever.
Dude.
For now, though,
Dude.
I must return to my duties.
Thumbs down.
How could you be so cruel?
No one's mean to Annette. Come on. That's not cool. Anyway, we'll keep working on that to give him a chance to slightly redeem himself, but I'm still very upset with him. Bernie. Oh, we got the A with Yuri. I haven't seen this one.
Frigid ocean waters. I can feel them already.
Calm. Just listen to me for a moment. There's something I need to tell you. The reason I worked for House Varley was to kill you.
Oh. What?
I knew it. I always knew you were out to kill me. Sink me into the deep, dark, freezing depths.
Hold on. House Varley? But why?
As you well know, theirs is one of the 6 great noble houses, the true rulers of the Empire.
Excuse me, Yuri? What?
And you're the heir, with a crest. There were tons of people who wanted you wiped out. Like people who want to eradicate House Varley. Or a relative who wants the glory for themselves.
Yeah,
the particular
messed
breed
up.
of treacherous nobility is the kind that'd hire a kid to do their dirty work. The first thing that kid would do, get close to the target by befriending her. Find an in through, say, an assistant
Oh
gig.
no, the foundation of their
This kid you're mentioning
friendship.
sounds real. That
Oh,
was
make
you,
me summon
wasn't it?
Angie Dimitriiii.
Yours
He'll
truly.
take you out.
My biggest mistake? Getting to know you. I crept into your room one night and readied my blade.
Oh.
The whole thing had been a breeze. Up until that moment, I couldn't bring myself to do it. While I hovered there, hesitating, your father came in. You know the rest.
Huh.
Why are you telling me all this? I'm so confused.
I don't know how to take this.
Because I want you to look at it objectively. I was hired to kill you. Your father protected you from me. A filthy assassin. He was looking out for you. You're lucky to have a father who cares for you enough to do that.
Father protected me?
Also don't know how I feel about that, considering I hate her father.
Yeah. Why would I lie? At this point, I figure it's you who hates me, and not the other way around.
This is the said father that tied her up to a chair, right?
I don't hate you, Yuri. But I mean, I do feel weird. But I don't know how to feel.
Same.
Can't we just be friends? Like back then?
You want to be friends with me?
The reason you couldn't kill me was because we were friends, right?
Well...
You were my first friend.
Bernie.
My very first friend. The first person who played with me. The first person who went on adventures with me. The first...
And you were the first friend I had to baby that much.
What do you mean? Well, even so, you were the first friend who cared for me.
The whole thing was probably a sham anyway.
Damn.
Though you know, even if it was, I did have a lot of fun with you.
I knew it!
Oh, she's sparkle. Huh, okay. I don't know how to process that one. How do I feel about this? I'm not sure. Let's watch another one. Oh god, there's so many. I guess we'll check this out. I need to get his C support, or his A support with Ingrid.
All right, Yurikins. Isn't it about time you let go of this grudge? I'm sorry I dragged you out onto the stage, but I can't believe you're still holding it against me.
I bear no grudge.
Then why do you get this stony look and face the other way anytime you catch a glimpse of me?
Oh, Ladybird. Truth be
Ladybird.
told, when I see you, it reminds me of my own self-loathing, of my past.
Oh.
I didn't know you were carrying something like that.
You rose up from your hardships and became the lead singer for a prestigious opera, all on your own, while I made my way through the world by licking the boots of wretched nobles, watching you on stage from the sidelines. It wasn't until recently that I felt a real sense of accomplishment in my life. But recalling That first pivotal moment when I saw you on stage, you were brilliant. You shone like nothing I'd ever seen. Whenever I see you, Lady Bird,
Bootlicking someone
reminded of
calling
that
Constance.
and in that moment,
All you hear is
I had
her
never
going,
felt so filthy
from across the
and unlovable in
monastery.
all my life.
That's why you don't like singing?
And in that moment, I had never felt so filthy and unlovable in all my life.
Babu.
That's why you don't like singing? There's got to be more to it than that.
Back then, the Imperial capital was swarming with disgusting nobles. All of them vying for your attention. For the love of the Dorothea.
The Dorothea.
Many were willing to compromise with an inferior substitute. If they couldn't have you, perhaps someone else was capable of singing just as sweetly.
You do what you must to chase your dreams. You say it left you filthy and unlovable, but my life didn't leave me unscathed either.
That is true.
There's not much love left in what I do.
Babby.
But there was once, of course. As a child, I lived for singing. No matter how hard times got, I always had that. I counted myself so lucky to have met Manuela and joined the opera. But the more I sang for a living, the less certain I was that I loved it anymore.
You're a tricky one to assess. I can't tell if you're too wise or too naive for your own good. Whether or not your heart's in it now, you certainly didn't appear to hate it back then. I'd never seen you beam so brightly as you did when you helped me train for the performance.
You might be onto something. I felt genuinely happy in that moment.
You just lost your spark for singing. Nothing more. It's how I feel about it in a way. How about this? Why not join an opera that doesn't have dealings with nobles?
Is that possible?
Great idea, actually. We'll start something new together. You and me.
I don't know about all that now.
The world is full of people who fell through the cracks just like us.
Oh, this
We'll
is
take
really
them in
nice.
whenever we can and aim to become Fodlan's premier opera company. I can't remember the last time I was this fired up. Though we'll have to table it until after the war.
Our own one-of-a-kind traveling opera. You know, that does sound fairly thrilling. I've no doubts it could help deepen our pockets.
Leave it to you to take all the romance out of it.
Oh,
But I know you're
okay.
an idealist deep down.
Takes one to know one. I must say, I do enjoy seeing your mischievous side at work.
Wait, I might have to put
I'll
them
take
together
that as
now.
a
Oh no.
compliment. I could say the same for you, too. It's exactly why I'm comfortable sharing this stream with you.
That was really sweet. What the heck, game? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get his final support with Ingrid and then I'll make a decision on that, but I was wavering on it and you've turned it around. But now I've got these. The more ace supports I unlock, the less control I have over who he ends up with at the end, so I'm a little conflicted on what to do here. Ooh, Citizen Plane. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more and then I'm gonna get to plot.
Flame! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from
I'm
something
glad
so
I got
dire,
kidnapped. It
some
gave me
good
some
did come of it.
independence, Father.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your
Hands to
brother,
feral
it is my duty
Dimitriiii.
to help you with any concerns you may have.
That's one way to put
I
it.
do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly
The more
nothing
you
to
helicopter
share,
parent,
and
the more
nothing
she's
for you
gonna
to
hide
fret
from you,
over.
dude. Just saying.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel.
Scoundrel.
Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
His face. Lane.
Getting
Move my
just
shirt. How's it going?
Let's see. I was speaking to her.
Did you just black out because she yelled at you?
Was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all
Heckin'
harm.
got him. He's so silly. Oh, Sedith. Alright, I'll try building that up as well. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. A few more. Just got back from some family stuff. Can relate to Flame. Oof, sympathies.
Training on your own? You really do work hard.
I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with. So there's not much reason to hang around.
You're here, aren't you?
How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face.
Good
You'd
one.
really say something like that to a handsome guy like me? I'm crushed. Joking aside, may I join you? I only came out here so I could train too.
Sure, just don't get in my way.
I've been thinking about it, and I really depend on you. Maybe that's weird since I'm older than you, but still.
Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you?
I think he was
No,
being sincere for
I'm
once.
being honest. I thought you'd listen. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battlefield, okay? Just stay where I can see you.
I'll stay as long as I can. You're useless without me, after all.
Ingrid's like, the
No,
rest
I'm
of the
saying if there's
Fargus
one
War
thing
would
I
be
can do
dead
on the
if it weren't for
battlefield,
me.
it's keep you safe.
Whatever helps you feel better. Stay and protect me then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around.
I'm pretty sure that's my line.
I will say,
It's getting late.
Oh, there's
We'd better
more.
head out.
Even though I haven't played all the routes in Hopes, when a certain thing happens to Ingrid in, what is it, the Crimson route? And Sylvain's reaction, it hurt me a lot. Was that one? I can't remember anyway. Ouch.
You're right. I'm exhausted anyway.
You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training. I'll train with you anytime, so just... What's that strange look for?
I just... well... You're going to think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this, training, I feel... I don't know. Oddly at ease.
I know what you mean. It's probably
Gonna
because
say,
we've been
you've
friends
spent
for
like
so
an
long.
entire lifetime together at this point.
That must be it. Let's never change. Friends forever?
Absolutely. No matter what happens, we'll always be friends, Sylvain.
Good beans. Good beans. Oh gosh, okay. Book club. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there.
There you are, Ingrid.
Whoa, hi, Ash. You seem excited. What's that you're holding?
A book I found in town. I bought it for you.
Aw,
From me? Ash, this looks very
you
costly.
probably haggled it.
Antique books like this are never cheap. Wow. The cover is
Seems like
stunning,
healthy
and the
friendship. I like
binding
by
is
the time
still
they
in
get to that
fantastic
second last
condition.
support, it seems like a
I
good
drove
place.
a hard bargain. Still, I'll probably have to cut back on my spending
I don't
for a
love their
while.
final support as much,
Why
so I
did
might
you go
just
to
leave
so
it
much
there.
trouble?
It wasn't easy, but as soon as I came across this legend, I knew you had to read
Because
it too.
book club,
Well,
Ingrid.
then, I will read it. Oh, the knight on the cover looks striking.
Fascinating, right? I was captivated from the moment I laid eyes on the cover.
There's an aura of stoicism intermingled with beauty, even amid a gruesome battle. Wait, looking closer at the face, this knight is a woman.
Hell yeah.
Yes, and she was a real historical figure.
Hell yeah.
She was born into a noble family and bore a crest, but she was accepted into the king's service as a knight. She fought in many battles at her
Ingrid,
king's
it's your
side,
future.
serving him all her life as his right hand. Oh, sorry, I've said too much. I didn't mean to spoil the story for you.
You kind of did, didn't you?
I'm just so excited. I hope you enjoy it too.
Thank you for the encouragement, Ash. Living as a knight is certainly not an easy task. I know it will mean much pain, strife, and heartache. But I still want to pursue that dream. Talking to you has reminded me. I'm not the type who gives up easily.
That's the Ingrid I know.
So to start, I'm going to read this book.
Great! When you're finished and freshly inspired, we'll talk about becoming knights. Not the ones in stories either.
They're funny.
The real thing.
I look forward to it, Ash.
Ooh, an existing FE character. That could be fun. Okay. Merci?
Excuse me, Ash. Do you have a
What was
moment?
their first support?
I finally managed to finish cooking a dish, and I would love for you to have a taste.
Ooh, Lens.
Sounds good. I'd be happy to. Wow, Mercedes. This is delicious.
I used that herb you suggested. Boiling it gave off such a lovely aroma. I think I used the right amount of spice, too. Even I could eat it without burning my tongue. I'm a much better cook now, thanks to you. I hope you can continue teaching me.
Oh, definitely. I should thank you, too.
Thank me? Even after all the trouble I've caused you?
Seeing you persevere has made me really happy. In fact, you've reminded me of someone I cared about a lot.
Oh?
Oh, someone you cared about? Romantically? This is all so sudden, Ash. I don't...
I didn't mean it that way. I was actually thinking about my brother.
Oh, okay. Very
what
different.
What a relief. I didn't even know you had a brother.
You can bond
he was
over
the son
your
of
brothers.
Renato, my adoptive father. I always called him my brother, though. Failure never got to him. All he'd ever do is laugh and try again. Whenever I was feeling down about a setback, he would cheer me up. He'd say something like, "Don't worry, we'll tackle it together next time." I was always happy to have him around.
He sounds like a wonderful person.
He was. And I get the same feeling from you.
I've done nothing but bother you with frivolous little things.
You
I'm
bring
sure
light
I
to
could
everyone's
never be
life,
like
Mercy.
your brother. But I'd like to stay by your side, if you'll have me.
What do you mean?
I want to be there to help you in times of need, or to cheer you up when you're feeling down. I should be able to manage that without doing too much damage.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thank you, Mercedes. I know I can rely on you.
Very nice. Okay, a few more. You have supports with Gilbert, I guess. He's kind of a knight dude. I don't know if I've ever seen this full chain. Huh.
Excellent. Well done, Ash. Continue such work, and you will certainly make a name for yourself.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
Wow, 40 years? That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Further training and service will only make you stronger. Yet why spend your life this way? Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel
really
more often
old.
than venison. It seems odd
See those white hairs,
admire me,
Gilbert.
or that you would long to be a knight.
Hey, One Pint, how's it
Are you
going?
sure of yourself?
He has a little bit
But
of
of course,
Gilbert thirst.
it's been
Oh
my
dear.
dream for a long
He's
time
not
now.
worth it, Ash. A, he's technically married. B, he's like that. Don't do it.
I really can't help but admire you. Your years of knighthood are so impressive.
I do not deserve your praise. I merely performed my duties to the best of my skill.
And abandoned your
Don't be
family in the
modest, you're a great
process.
knight.
Nah, well,
If there's any more you can
Great
teach
knight,
me, I would
maybe.
be
Great
very
man,
happy
no.
to learn.
Tell me this.
yeah, barf indeed.
Once you don the armor, raise your shield, and level your lance, why? What is it you wish to protect?
Protect? Well, whatever needs protecting, right?
You must know exactly what you protect before you become a knight.
I understand. I'll take that to heart. What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
My duty has always been to protect my lord.
Protect
That is a given for any knight. But for myself, doubly so. Then there are the
bits.
personal reasons.
These are important
Each
to
knight
protect
has
on the
their own.
battlefield in general,
Yet
I would say.
mine, I do not speak of.
Oh. How come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
To focus on the work and abandon my family. I'm never letting this go. I'm sorry.
Discipline, huh?
Not really.
Something to protect. I'll have to think of something.
Huh. Well. I hated Gilbert so much the first go-around, I never really explored his supports beyond a couple of C ones. I'm kind of debating if I should try the others. Okay, so some of the other profs. Ashenet, Dimitriiii, Violet. We'll see. Who's this? Oh! I don't remember this one.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Well, you have likely heard that House Galatea's financial situation is precarious. Many regions of Fargus are harsh and infertile, but our lands are especially so. There were several years of fruitless harvests. It nearly ruined us. We could barely feed our troops. Then I was born bearing a crest, after generations bore none. Suddenly my family hung its future on me. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood. It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
Interesting insight
You
to
truly
Sedith
think
here.
so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say
Nuance
such a
in a
thing.
religious character.
Perhaps one day
How
I will
refreshing.
expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
Strangely, really sounds autistic with that mindset, maybe. It's like... Do I have the transcript of this support? He basically was away for so long and neglected them for so long that Annette chased him down, and when she showed up, he wouldn't even talk to her and ran away from her because he was like, my guilt. I'm like, or you could just apologize and have a conversation. It gets better, but I have strong feelings against the way he handles things. But that's me. Let's do this one.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat. We've met for tea
Is this the
so many
makeup thing?
times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so... delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course.
Gripe away,
It's the
Mercy.
least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The one
Marriage.
thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about marriage discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably
This
be
goes
married
back
off
to her
anyway.
support with
What I really want to do
Violet?
is help those in
Question mark?
need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married
Oh no,
a
you're
nobleman.
marrying Ash.
Understandably so.
Forget
Sounds
all
to
those
me
other
like you need a
nobles.
strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Ingrid, I would kill a man. Galatea.
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
Running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry. I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about solving my problems.
Oh, okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually. My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my
Was
attention.
I not saying these two
He
should have a
always
chat
was
about
obsessed
this?
with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young age,
He's
my
so
hand
silly.
had already been promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
Oh, Glenn,
That
no.
must have been difficult for you. Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied.
I'm sad we never got to meet
But
Glenn.
that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see.
She seems to
very
have
noble
resolved her
cause
feelings on
indeed.
this. That's good.
How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
Common
It's true.
struggles.
Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to
Not
speak
that
with you
Glenn.
anytime.
Not that Glenn.
And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
Unless he happened to run into Magus somewhere along the way. Well, that was nice. Yay. Okay, we got one with Annie.
Ingrid?
What's the
Froggestote's
matter,
my favorite
Annette?
character from that
You
game.
look upset.
I'm just so sorry. I had no idea.
Oh?
I'm not sure I follow. Take a breath. What's going on?
Well, I was really curious about why you're not interested in things like makeup. So I asked some of our friends about it, and
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
imagine they
awkward.
mentioned that my family was fairly poor, and they probably also mentioned that I lost my fiancé. Correct?
they did. I'm so sorry. It was thoughtless of me to try pushing those
Annie,
things on
you're
you.
so sweet.
It's perfectly fine, Annette. It's true, my family struggled financially. It wasn't easy growing up, but it taught me values I wouldn't have learned otherwise. And we weren't so poor that I consider myself deprived. I'm sure my family would have bought me makeup if I had wanted it, but it never mattered enough to me. Not then, and not now.
Some people just
Oh,
don't like that
so
stuff,
you
and
just-
that's okay.
Never sought that stuff out?
Never. While I acknowledge it can be fun, fussing over my outward appearance isn't an instinct of mine. When I was younger, I'd usually be found covered in dirt, bugs in my hair, and a big smile on my face. Things haven't changed too much since.
Love it. Annette is just that short. She is a teeny tiny little bean.
Then, when my fiancé passed on, my priorities shifted even further. It reminded me of what's most important in life. Beyond that, it's hard to think of myself changing without him around to see it.
Oh, sad.
Even if it's something trivial like how I present myself.
Sadness, Ingrid, ow.
But talking to you has helped me realize it's okay to loosen up and enjoy those things if I want.
Huh?
So, thank you.
Me? Oh, I didn't do anything at all. Except pester.
More importantly, do you notice anything different about me today?
She wearing some makeup.
Yes. It's very subtle, but I could tell right away that you were using that makeup I gave you.
You could? Oh, that makes me happy. I was trying to apply it just how you showed me.
You did great, and it really suits you.
I think there's a lot I can learn from you, Annette. You've helped me embrace a lighter side of life I quite like.
Aww.
It's my pleasure. Ooh, this is so great.
Hang on
Wanna
now.
go shopping to celebrate?
Shopping? But what would we buy? That sounds so overwhelming.
There's a dress I've been eyeing for a while now. I'm certain it will complement your pretty eyes. Just leave it to me, Ingrid. I'll make you the most fabulous knight this world has ever seen.
Well, that does sound fun. I look forward to it.
Girls trip, girls trip. You literally recruit a child or young teen in FE7 near the end. Yeah, there's a few I've played that involve very young children, and I'm like, oh no. Shopping is very overwhelming, 1 pint. I agree. Big yes. Girls trip. I mean, depends where they go, I guess. She is fabulous. I really like Ingrid's design. Okay, are we almost there? Oh my god. Okay, we still got the... I guess we'll do this.
I'm sorry to make you
And then we'll
tag
do the
along
Ashen
with my
Wolves, and then
shopping
it'll have been like an hour, and then we'll
You
get to
are very
plot.
kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
Don't worry about it.
I will someday repay you for this kindness.
You know how you can repay me?
Though I
By
fear
talking
there
to
may
your
not be
daughter
so many things I can
and
help
apologizing. I like fishing.
you with. Fishing?
Forget about it.
Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Gerald was quite
Oh,
the
my
fisherman.
dead father.
Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me.
Was he was not a long-standing member of the Knights of Seros, so is he just a knight within Ferdiad? Or Dimitriiii and Lambert? Am I remembering things weird? I don't know.
You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Hmm?
Wait up!
Oh look, a child. You used to have one of those.
Come on, this way.
Sorry.
This way.
I can't let it go. I can't.
Even in dark times such as these, children
Oh,
can
you
find
weren't thinking
joy
about your
in
family.
life.
Okay. It's rare to see that look on your face.
Was I smiling?
I don't smile. What are you
Please.
talking about?
Forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
Smiling, not allowed, no. Give a demigod a fish. They will give it to a student in order to increase their affection. Teach a demigod to fish, and they will have far too much tea with far too many students. Oh, I have lived this life. It's so true. It's so painful. There's too many. Right.
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
I feel like those we have lost would want us to be able to smile, Gilbert. Just frickin' Fargan guilt is something else. My goodness.
I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
I suppose. Hey, I don't know if I've ever done this support chain either. I am curious. Okay, we've got the wolves, and then we've got the wolves with the wolves. Oh, jeebies. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna happen. I can't deepen that bond yet. Okay, fine. Fine then. Be that way. Oh, magic circle. That's fancy. Is that your crest? Oh.
Another failure! How? Was there an error in my calculations? I had precious few materials as things stood. Where will I get more once these run out?
I'm really sorry. You ever wonder if all the other students meet up and then talk about what you talked about with them at tea? Oh, they're totally gossiping behind her back. Fully believe that. Doesn't she look different? I don't know, I think I like her short hair better, but overall I like her vibe still. Or at some point, they all realize that you've been having tea with all of them and talking about their personal matters and then start to get vaguely creeped out. Also, would not be surprising, yet there are some concerns I have about how this game was written and Byleth's relationship with the students in it.
Oh, don't act so rueful. You carried out my directions faithfully. Neither the credit nor the blame ought to be yours. My grand achievement is further away than I had hoped. House Nouvelle's future seems so dim.
Keep trying, you'll get it. ...
You're correct, of course. I mustn't be discouraged. It is hard to maintain one's patience after 5 years. But in the greater context of the history of House Nouvelle, 5 years is barely worth counting.
Here's a boot to lick, you'll feel better. That's the spirit.
I have been in a low place indeed to require so much reassurance. And for your reassurance, I am truly grateful. You have spurred me to continue my research.
Happy research
You've
ninja
been
noises.
useful to me in many ways, in fact. Research assistant, confidant, test subject. All of this is preparing you well for your greater role to come.
Which is...
My personal attendant.
Oh.
There are few as naturally
Hang on.
servile as you in all of Fodlan.
No.
When House Nouvelle
I didn't
is
agree
at
to
long
that.
last restored, we simply must find the proper position for you. ... Granted, this will be difficult, perhaps even impossible to accept, given your current status. But I rarely let the impossible stop me. I shall see it all done. The restoration of my house, installing you as my servant, and more.
Constance. No.
Are you ready for the next steps?
I'm glad you've perked up.
Oh, come now. My sulk ended minutes ago. Do keep up. But on the rare occasion that I find myself at a loss, I grant you permission to lift my spirits.
I see. Sure. Or of course. Sure.
I don't know that I care for the hint of resignation in your tone, but no matter. I expect you to do your all for the sake of my house nonetheless.
I love... You're a funny lady. Alright. Oh, Kijivis.
Looks like I've got them all.
Am I interrupting?
Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend?
Is that what you just wrapped up?
Oh, you mean this?
Ooh.
I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war.
Aww.
Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me.
So what you wrote down in your old notebook.
Is what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the Elder taught me, way back when. Then, I repurposed it. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead, not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it.
What exactly is the beverage budget for the school? Church of Steros must be stacked with cash.
We all shared the same dream.
Also Noble funded,
They
I'm
lost their
sure.
lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them, however I can.
That is a heartfelt gesture, I think.
Oh, you think so, do you?
I do.
And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes.
Nah.
Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me.
What do you mean it doesn't matter much?
If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well.
Thanks, Yuri. You intend on putting my name in your book?
You heard me. I mean, you're not exactly one of my people, per se.
But...
At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you.
I'm just
I kinda get the
reliable
sense
like that.
If I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay?
Okay. Same to you.
It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue. Looks like you want to say something but don't know how.
So much talk of names, and yet I don't know yours.
That again? You don't give up easy, do you? All right, I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name, but it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was... a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you. Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Okay, Yuri, okay. Interesting. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. It's been an hour.
Remember when you mentioned briefly that you'd been in conference with some nobles? Did the topic of conversation happen to be me?
I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about.
Don't be coy with me. I recently received an offer of support from Count Karen.
Bravo! Your dream of restoring your house is that much closer now, isn't it?
We shall see. My response is on hold until I could confirm something first. You sound as befuddled as I feel. These are events you set in motion, are they not? I want only the truth from you. Lie to me and you shall be incinerated.
That doesn't leave me much wiggle room, does it? All right, I'll tell you.
Oh, I wish my hair could have ringlets like
I might
that.
have been negotiating with some nobles. Maybe. Possibly.
You do recall that I have nothing I can offer you in return, yes?
Of course I know that. I just did what I needed to get what I wanted. Like always.
Explain.
All my life, I've known how to angle to get everything I've ever wanted. Money, social standing, the whole kit and caboodle. See? That's how the savage mockingbird lives. Ever since I was a kid. It's how I've done things.
My entire life, I thought the phrase was kitten, like the baby cat, kitten caboodle, kit and caboodle. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Anyway.
What does that have to do with... Wait, are you admitting to being the savage mockingbird?
And I find myself wanting in on this house of yours. The one you've yet to rebuild.
What? No, wait. You haven't yet answered my question about the savage...
Preened as this bird might be, his only home is a dark, wet back alley. As long as I'm me, nothing can change that. So I figured, if I could leave that home of mine and live simply as Yuri, even if only for a while, you know, I might like somewhere proper to return to. Somewhere cozy, comfy even. Better than House Row, where last I left from.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating here.
I sure am.
I'll get your house back for you. And I only ask for one thing as payment. Once House Nouvelle is back in good standing, I want a home there.
Okay, game.
You mean you wish to join House Nouvelle? But the only way to do that...
Marriage. Bingo.
Wow.
Quick, easy, simple.
You and I, spouses.
You heard me.
So blunt.
It's a fine enough trade. What's the problem?
I wasn't expecting
I
that.
mentioned nothing about a problem. Where did you get that notion? I've always found you very useful, though I could do with less, much less, of your back talk.
I suppose Milady doesn't want to roast her husband. Can't handle all that is urine.
No, but there is a procedure to this sort of thing. How can you join my house when I have none?
What? You want to do things in order? How boring. I suppose we'll be lovers for now.
Oh my god.
You mock me! You mock me and I will not have it!
Me? Mock? I'm being sincere. I'd
Oh
never
my
live
God,
out another
Yuri.
dull day
Damn.
with you by my side.
That is my only fear. A life spent by your side may be more taxing than I could stand.
Seeing you so flustered provides endless entertainment.
He's so silly. Not the pairing I want to go for, but that was very, very blunt. And like, full-on marriage proposal. Hot dang, Yuri. Let's see this one.
So happy. Are you going back home or what?
That came out of nowhere. Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? I can't leave now.
Hadn't noticed. Nope. Now that I have, will you head home once it's over? To check on your parents?
No. Even after the war, I can't return. With my curse, I might destroy the whole village. I won't put them at risk like that.
True. I want to say you could go there and everything would be dandy. The way things tend to shake out, though, it can be pretty hard not to sigh.
What about you? You don't mind spending all this time away from wherever you call home?
Can't say I've spent much time thinking about it. Maybe after the war's over. I've got plenty to keep me occupied. If I drop things and head home, my people will lose respect for me. I can't have that.
I see. I know I should visit home at some point. It's been more than a decade since I left, though. They probably think I died.
All the more reason to
might.
go see them.
All the more reason for you to go back.
I've
I
brain.
know you're scared. But if you keep your visit brief, it'll work out fine. I don't know about yours, but my mother would want to know that I'm okay.
I suppose I could stop by for a short visit. That might be nice.
Still worried? I can accompany you. I'm sure you'll find some use for me.
Huh?
You know you'll be so caught up in my lively conversations, you'll have very little time for sighing.
I see. She's, a magic class. I have to double check what it is.
That plan could backfire. I might find the conversation boring, and then...
That would never happen. I wouldn't allow for it. And on the off chance a beast does appear, well, that'll clear up your boredom pretty quickly, won't it?
You've got a weird sense of humor, Yuri Bird. I like that.
He's a silly
I guess
boy.
I wouldn't feel so nervous about going home if you went with me. I might even have a good time.
It's nice of
When
him to
you're
offer.
there, you feel closer to the stars. They look so clear and bright. I'd love to show you.
I look forward to it. I bet we'll even see some of the stars you taught me about.
That's nice.
And maybe I'll finally lay eyes on that constellation you told me about. A fishing rod, was it?
Obligatory flowing cloak as you melt foes. This is correct. Let's see, I can hover. She is a warlock. Okay, can't get that one yet. Balthus, this should be the last one. Oh my god. I didn't mean to go this long with supports.
It's so isolated.
That would be the point.
Yikes. See you around, B.
Hang on a second. Out here, in a place like this, you should be free to sigh, yeah?
What do you mean by that?
What an uncomfortable start to this conversation.
I just thought it would do you well to cut loose and sigh to your heart's content.
Really?
Did change his hair.
You found a nice quiet place where you could annoy me without putting bystanders at risk?
Why does this always happen? That's not what I meant. This is me doing something nice for you. You said before that you can't ever relax because you're worried about endangering others. A lot's been going on recently, so let her rip already. Sigh until you can sigh no more.
That's nice of you. A chance to relax and sigh as I please. Sounds good. But what do we do about the monsters?
Beat him up.
What do you think? A monster shows up, I punch it in the nose. Done deal.
By yourself?
I'm never alone, pal.
These two fists are always by my side.
Okay, Balthus.
They never let me down.
Oh, right.
It doesn't have to be here if you have performance anxiety, but anytime you accidentally call a monster, just holler and I'll punch it to next Tuesday. In fact, maybe it's best if you just stick by my side from now on. Do that and you're free to sigh whenever the urge strikes.
Why would I have to stay by your side?
Not a lot of people in this world can knock out a beast without breaking a sweat. I'm one of them. And since I'm always on the run from bounty hunters, I'm an exceptionally light sleeper.
You expect me to sleep by your side too?
Ooh, this may be my best idea yet. If I'm always with a monster summoner, fewer people will come after my bounty.
Oh no.
This is brilliant.
Oh,
Never change.
there it
me.
is. She sighed.
You're so predictable. All right, have fun.
Have fun? That's an odd thing to do.
Oh, look, beasties are here.
Monsters, they're everywhere. This is gonna be a blast.
That would be a practical arrangement, I
Hard not
suppose.
to like that dummy.
Well, there we go. I've finally seen their supports. I still need... Oh wow, I should work on this one. Okay. Oh, I should work on this one. That would be hilarious. Lynn. Okay. Oh gosh, I have so many here. I don't know if I'll get through all those before endgame. Still need to get that. Still need to get that. Okay. There we go, folks. Alright. Sorry, I did not mean to do that for that long, but that's okay. We're caught up on supports. It has been an hour though, so I'm going to take a quick refresh and then we will get to plot. Hold tight, I'll be back in just a few. Right, hello. I have returned. I just found the fly that's been stuck in my apartment for 2 days, and we have an ongoing battle, and I thought I got him, but he got away again. I'm very irked by it. So if you hear me randomly scream and yell and chase after something, that's why. But anyway, we have a mission to attend to. Protecting Garrick Mach. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more at the monastery, as do the knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short. They're the worst, I know. Frickin' flies. I do have a swatter. It was in the other room, so I didn't go grab it. I had a towel on hand, so I tried to smack it with the towel, and it didn't work. Which is probably predictable, but I tried. Oh god, I've been forgetting all about mission assistance. Whoops. Oh, it's because I recruited everyone. Never mind. I can't do that anymore.
Army proceeds
Plot,
to bolster
right.
its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garrick Mach for a second time.
Not this time, buddy. Not this time. I have a feral Dimitriiii on my side now. Cries. A dozen flies, oh my goodness. 3 dozen the year before, ugh. They're actually the worst. Actually, no, I think what's worse for me is the house centipedes that like to climb around on the ceiling above my bed at night and fall on me as I'm trying to sleep. It's very traumatizing. Okay. Let's see what... Oh, we're split up again. Ugh! It's the same map. That's so... Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Okay. Randolph. There's a lot of armored units. Oh boy. Okay, this could be interesting. Route the enemy. Or defended location is captured. Ooh. Thought you lived in Canada. That sounds like Australian levels of BS. Thankfully, they're not like, those big nasty centipedes. They're actually harmless, but they are gross, and I don't want them to be anywhere near me. They're useful in that they take care of other pests in the apartment, but I kind of forget about that usefulness when they like to run across my pillow while I'm trying to sleep. It's just not cool. Not cool. Yeah, I'd say the worst things we have to deal with are the centipedes and lake spiders. Those are pretty gross. I prefer when nothing is in my home. This is the ideal situation. Okay, we're going to throw you back with Sedith. Going to throw you with Balthus, was it? Yeah, still need Balthus. Let's see. Oh, I like this music. I don't remember this support chain. There's someone else I was building up. Who was it? Oh, right. Neglectful Dad Man. Yes, I remember now. Where is Neglectful Dad? Is he on this map? Oh, he is. Ew, no. Ah, dang it. Okay, you go there. Let's see. So I need to grab someone else for this map then. Who do I want? Guess I could throw Happy back in. Marianne's a decent level. That could be another healer. Do I have her magic trained up? Oh, I'm not sure actually. Everyone else is such a low level, I would be reluctant to bring them in. What do I want to do here? I guess I could bring Sedith in actually, and then just pull in someone else for support. Know what I wanna do. supports here. Lynn, Kaspar, Lissy, Hilda, Hanneman. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I already have someone for Nat. What am I doing? Who do I want to put Sylvain with if I'm not marrying him? You may or may not be going with Yuri. I don't really want to do Ingrid. And Felix is the only other A support who's being with Annette. So, Sylvain's gonna be alone. Maybe that's for the best. Give him some time to figure his stuff out. I'll always think of Marianne as a dancer, thanks, FE3H. She does make a good dancer. I've definitely done that on one of my playthroughs. I am low-key tempted to reinstall FE3H after spending time here, but I am resisting. Resist, you'll never escape. I don't know what to do with you, Sylvain, so we'll just leave it. Mercy, I was gonna put with Dedue. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen this support to its full. Ingrid may or may not be going with Yuri. I guess I could bring in Foodie Man. No, she's a Falcon Knight now. That won't work. Okay. A lot of the game felt like a chart. Yeah, valid. Oh gosh, who else can I send supports with? Lane is there. Let's look at... Flane's on this map, right? Yeah, she is. Who else could I get a Flame support with? The story is mostly lackluster, yes. I assume it's just like fanning over beloved characters is kind of the highlight. Who have I not seen? I hated his final support with the Lane. It was just no. Ferdy. I missed Ferdy. Let's bring in Ferdy for a bit. I've been neglecting him this playthrough. You've quit twice now. Oh boy. That's fair. Okay, so... I need Yuri over here to Gambit. Sedith, you can hug the sidelines. Actually, I might just leave you there. Okay, don't have a lot here. It would be nice to have an archer. I guess I could put Felix here. I have Mercy for a mage. Lane, honey, you should be further back. Archer here for the winged ones. I want to keep the bulk of my force over here. It sucks that they put Violet on this side. I can't move her. Okay. Armored units. Felix can deal with those, and then everyone else goes down here. I guess that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We're over-leveled. I'm thinking about this way too much. Let us begin.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with
Lynn
fire
or Bunny
will prove most useful here.
It's so tragic.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of
I love this
Garreg
song.
Mott.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Gacha games are evil. It was my first exposure. Yeah, I've managed to avoid them thus far. I was slightly tempted by FF7 Ever Crisis, but I just watched the cutscenes on YouTube and then I'm fine.
I'm in.
Okay, there are far too many winged things for my comfort zone, so Flane and or Yuri, you might not make it out of this. But we'll do our best.
Thank you. Ready when you are.
It's a lot of archers.
At your service.
I'll comply.
I don't want to do this. I need to get through here so I can start moving back.
Guide me well.
Are you able to take this guy out? Probably not. I didn't give you strong weapons. Oh, you are. Okay, well, we're gonna try that, and then hopefully I can move you again. Can I move you again?
Had
I can, Glory. Okay. As far up as you can go. Got something blocking my way. That's annoying. Okay, Flame Dearest,
Onward.
can you take care of that? Maybe not. You can go through here. Oh, I wanted to get this guy, but... Oh, maybe I'll take care of this one. Yeah. They are the biggest threat right now for my weaker characters.
What's the plan?
Archers make me nervous. I'll let Dimitriiii take care of it. Very good. Okay,
I'd be
now
honored.
then. To deal with this archer. There's 2 archers, dang it. That range, though, excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I love Bonite Ash so much. Okay, Sylvain. Can you reach that guy? Not so much. Okay, that's too bad. Guess I will. Can you reach this guy? That works. You stay there. I could take that archer out with Ingrid, I suppose. What's your range? You should be fine. Very good.
As I expected.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Blaine, you stay there.
What's my strategy?
I'm your girl.
That's too bad. Okay, I can't get very far with you in that, but you can still take this out. And
I'm
Felix
impressed.
has good range.
I'll cut through.
Or not. Okay, so we have to protect that as well. That's fine. Oh! Oh, I was gonna say, what? Okay, this is probably... Can I equip that? No? Okay, I guess we'll stick with mini bow. First shot. Yeah, it's not enough. You don't have the range that Ash does. I'm addicted to a good crit class, right? That, and between that and her killer lance, I think she's in good shape. Okay, we're gonna put you here. We're going to bring Yuri back here. Or there. I was thinking to her right, but that's fine. You actually hit him, how dare you? Get him, Mercy. Show no mercy. Oh, you fool. You took on feral Dimitriiii. Who does that? $165. Dimitriiii, please. That's just mean. Okay, that actually took a fair amount out. I need to. Oh my god, please don't hurt Ash. Please. There's no kill like overkill. Hot dang. Okay, I need to. Oh, okay, you're a friend. It's like, wait. You've got more winged units. That doesn't worry me. Don't steal my
It is
kill.
our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
So Makes me feel like I should keep some units further back. I guess I've got Flame and Yuri in a pinch. And Nat, I'm gonna have you take care of the soldier man. Oof. Very good. And then Violet versus Felix. Oof. Very good. Need to go get rid of that archer up here. Yeah. Oh, have you learned that allies are a burden? Like, I was doing perfectly fine on my own. Random church soldier, you didn't need to help out, I promise. Okay, Mercy is free to advance. Let's bring you... Is there anyone up here? This random one. They'll head over this way as I move, that's fine. I guess you could heal. Ash. Okay. Feral Dimitriiii. Very good. Okay. Ooh, you're blocking many paths. I wish you wouldn't. E7 has given me PTSD with one recruitable character. Oh no, which character? Sedith. I think I'm just gonna keep you on the back lines if I need it. You will kill your allies until you recruit him. Well, that's just rude. Guess I could use Ingrid. She's got the range. Actually, it's a little risky, but I don't want this archer here, so I'm going to give Ingrid her killer lance and let her do her work, as she does.
For now, I'll revel in my achievement.
That was a decent level up. Good one. If he doesn't die to them, killing them all will close the side quest. That sounds like a nightmare. Ooh, a magic bow. Oh, I don't know if I've ever used that. Okay. You can stay in that area there where you are safe. Can you reach any nasties?
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to leave Sedith here where he's exposed and in danger. But that's fine. Okay, you need to go. Wolf. Raven. I don't know if I know Raven. Another Felix, though. I think I got the gist of him from that description alone. A brave lance. The Edgelord, I see. Okay, they're gonna go after Sylvain. That's good. I'm going to... I guess, hello? Okay, that's a lot, but it's Ash, so I feel like he's probably okay, but maybe I will temper expectations a bit here, and... or should I go here? He's probably fine. Now you're going after Sedith again. Arg. Okay. In that case... I'm sure Sedith would have been fine, but I don't trust. Okay, guys can do whatever. Flame, you're just going to... I guess I can attack this, sure. It's experience. And then Flame, you're going to rescue just to get something out of this battle. Good job, Babu.
Not quite.
Good job, Babu. My kids are so strong. Man, y'all really got it out for Ash this run.
Too slow.
Hot dang, girl. They're just slaughtering the entire front of the... Oh, dear.
Work.
Okay, I'm really worried about Ash when you do stuff like that. Please don't. Okay, send everyone up here. Next, you can rally.
Well done.
The fact that you don't seem to double does tell that you are over leveled. Just a little bit. A teensy tiny bit. Okay, Sedith. I guess I could have you. Ooh, look at Ash. Oh dear, I'm scared. Okay, you can get him. Oh my god, or you can crit Sedith.
My role is too important.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. Sedith. Oh dear. Hang on. Will that happen twice in a row? I actually wasn't paying attention to anything. Let's see. 10% crit. Yeah, rip dad Sedith. Let's try again. Okay, that's just gonna happen. Well, no. No, I'm not content with that.
Guide me well.
Bye. Rally Dimitriiii. Oh my god, everyone's going after him. Okay, Sedith, I'm gonna put you back here for now, just so you don't die, okay? Okay. And then Melcy.
At your service.
Is going to assist Ash. And we're going to go help out Ash, because I'm a little scared for him right now.
I'll comply.
Dimitriiii, you can take care of this obnoxious one who keeps killing my guy. I like how modern Fire Emblem embrace save states as a feature. Me too. I would have a much more frustrating time otherwise.
What's the plan?
I'm not a patient person when it comes to video games. Okay, we're gonna take out some of these guys because there's far too much going on here. Actually, I guess we could... Yeah, good. You right here. I'm gonna put Ash in here so he's a little safer. Mini bow. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Very good.
Not bad at all.
Stay there. I can be, but doing the stage you meet Henry on like 30 times broke me. Oh god, I could not do that. I know I would throw in the towel. Right, you're gonna be annoying, so we're going to be annoying right back at you. Bye. I wonder, ooh, maybe I can gambit and keep them all in one place. It's a line. Okay, what if I were to gambit here? Because they also have battalions, which I'm a little annoyed about. Quit playing because of that. Yeah, valid. I would too. Okay, well, y'all are gonna be obnoxious, which means I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Okay, 16. Let's just risk it.
Not quite.
Haha, you fool. Okay, and then we're gonna protect Ash. Right, does she have a rally? She does. Okay, let's bring Sedith back. I can't bring Sedith back. We're gonna gambit. That's not Flame.
I'm in.
We're gonna gambit Flame so she can go see Papa. The dancer in that game needed lessons from Ninian on dodging. Oh, dear frail dancers. Rally. Papa.
Thanks.
There we go. You dare attack Annette? Ooh, she got Warlock. This means we can make her into a War Cleric. Finally. Get to see how she looks with her longer hair. I think it's actually shorter. Based on how much hair you need for her 3-time skip hair loopies. And we'll get to see a different look, is what I'm trying to say. Good job, Felix. A War Cleric indeed!
Too slow.
Owie! No, stop bringing in more flyers. Stop it. Annette, can you reach Felix? Darn it, you can't.
What's my strategy?
Can.
Huh, thanks.
Alright, Felix, take him out. Is there anyone else over here? No? Okay, I'm gonna have you... Can you reach him from here? Beautiful. SOV clerics are so heckin' busted. I love them. Alright,
I'm your girl.
Annie, I guess you'll rally this random. You can't even rally them. Okay, that's fine. That's normal. Mercy, you're kind of stuck back here, my dear. How's Ingrid? Ooh. Nut. Already maxed their supports. Maybe I'll do Annie actually. Okay. Dimitriiii, you can take care of this one. And then you can take care of this one. Good. That'll level up. Okay. They attack, they protect, they work peeps behind your head. Ingrid, you're gonna deal with this one. And then Ash will deal with the flyers. Let's actually put you here. I love Silk so much. She was one of my favorites. Good. Okay, almost there.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Assist, heal. Can you rally at all? You sure can. There you go. It'll boost their supports. Then Yuri, you're just gonna chill here. I guess we can attack this. It's experience. Good job. You're so strong. Oh,
Professor, get down!
you care about me. I know you still care. I see you. They told me to feed her speed fountains at the beginning, and it let her double with Nosferatu. That's so broken. I love it. What am I afraid of, Dimitriiii? What's that? Okay, I think I'm fine. Move again. How dare. Oh
house.
God, hi.
For justice! I will not be defeated!
You weren't supposed to move from your little spot there, but okay.
Is that it? No! This can't end here.
I was gonna bring Dimitriiii over to see if he had unique dialogue, but that's fine too, I guess.
Capture him.
Well then. Where's your red nose? Back to the North Pole, pleb. There's no space for you here. Oh, I guess that's it on this side. Alright, well, Felix, we're going to bring you over to Annette so you can get rallied. And then we're going to, or not, because this frickin' person's in the way. Okay, that's fine, I guess. These two will rally each other then. That's really annoying. Ugh. Okay. Rally.
Unexpected.
Good job. I don't know if they have support, so we'll just rally for them again. Mercy. You can heal Dimitriiii, sure. And then who has the least amount of experience that can reach that one? 39, 38, 39. Okay, Ingrid? Maybe I can get both. No, just one. Okay. That's fine. I don't believe there's a member card. No, no secret shops that I'm aware of. You do get a dark merchant that shows up at some point during the time skip, and then he gets kind of unique items you haven't been able to get before now. Don't normally hate features, but having to comb the map is not a fun feature. Yeah, hard pass, no thank you. There we go, map done.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here. A beast of your depravity prattling on about family? How amusing. As though you could understand such a thing as love? You heartless monster! You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood? This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family. So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained, both monsters.
Oh, buddy. So salvation of the dead, he kind of alludes to it there.
You're wrong. Am I? I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General.
Enough! That's enough!
It's hard to
I won't
watch.
kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one.
Oh, Babby, no.
If so, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that...
Dimitriiii, tone it down, please.
Please! Please, forgive me.
I dealt with it.
What is the meaning of this?
You were going psychotic. I mean, yeah, I couldn't bear to watch. Is that not what I just said? It's rough.
A grievous error, Professor. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me.
No,
if you
my
insist
goodness.
that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
Oh, buddy. Oh, it's so toxic. No. I miss Sane Boy too. My poor wayward son, please come back to us.
We managed to repel the Imperial Army, but we remain divided on our next course of action. I anticipate a second and third wave of attack. With our current forces, we'll have our hands full just defending.
It's a miracle we managed to repel the Imperial Army with the few units and resources we do have.
We should probably contact Rodrigue right away to request backup.
Felix, Dad.
Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered invasions by the dukedom. But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldarius territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive,
He's
is he?
gonna have a lot to say about what's happened to you. We met 5 years ago. He tried to find Felix, who was hiding by his room, and I told him that he had left.
So you did.
I wonder what my old man will say when he sees you now. That spectacle alone will be worth the trip.
It's not a tourist attraction, Felix.
I've already sent word with our fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another, in case anything happens to the first. With the current
Is this
state of
AOL?
things, we'll be completely helpless without his support. Your Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is?
I don't think he has a
Should
plan.
we dispatch our troops to the
To be
kingdom
perfectly
capital
honest.
or to the imperial capital?
I take it back about all characters being real personality-wise. Pretty sure Dimitriiii would rot in jail. Yeah, he needs a lot of help. And has no one to intervene for him. Or he does, and they're just not. It's a problem. Hello, Chan. How's it going, friend? Welcome on
We
in.
will take the Imperial capital. There, I will kill her. We end the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
That may be true, but don't forget that your people need our help right now.
I love how Annette's always the one who's like, counterpoint.
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
Just give it up already. Wasting time thinking about stuff like that will only dull your blade.
Defeating Edelgard would put an end to the war. That would benefit the kingdom as well.
We still need to look for Lady Rhea. So I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Professor, whatever you decide, we shall follow.
Let's head north, take back the capital, meet up with Rodrigue and his Fraldarius resources, then we go down to the Imperial capital. How's that sound? Dimitriiii isn't gonna like it, but that's what we're doing. Do we though? We have a beast right here. It's basically a one-man army at this point.
You were entrusted with leading the church. One would think the logical step is to march to Enbar.
Maybe I should have done Enbar, because I was like, the whole, they'll be toxic together and she should have agreed. But I don't think that's wise right now. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. It is almost the weekend, which I am glad for. And I'm here playing Fire Emblem, so I can't complain.
If Lady Rhea is being held prisoner in the Empire, we don't have time to waste taking back 30.
I'm not particularly pressed about Rhea, to be honest.
Either way, we are in need of numbers.
That's what I was saying.
It is essential that we secure backup.
Okie-doo. Whew. Chapter 15? Heck yes.
Part 2.
ALL.
Azure Moon.
The Valley of Torment.
Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the kingdom must now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
I forgot about Cornelia. Right, that's happening. Okay, how are we doing? 6:19. I'll do the monastery and then I'll probably have to leave it there. But hopefully we can, hopefully we can be back on tomorrow and do some more. Few of them could, it would seem, is. I will acknowledge I have particularly negative biased feelings towards Rhea. There are lots of other folks who could counterpoint that, I'm sure.
You made it.
I'm here, hello.
We received a reply from my father. You should read it too.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops. I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long.
Fair.
Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in ALL, the Valley of Torment? ALL is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
That works. It's very hot and lava-y there, but that's fine. The Valley of Torment.
ALL lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
He's right. In ALL, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once my old man delivers his soldiers to us, then our war against the Empire can finally begin.
The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness. Deadly, in all likelihood.
True. But what's the point in wavering now? Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even Dedue. I am certain this will bring them great joy.
Oh, honey.
I know if I can just offer them Edelgard's head. I just know it.
Oh, no.
ALL, the Valley of Torment.
Kingdom soldier, huh? Keep smacking into my desk. Ow. Are you a rat? You gonna give our position away? We have a birthday! Hilda, hello. I've been neglecting you as well. And I have no idea what you like. Here's some lavender.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Right.
Oh, wow, thanks.
School uniforms? Past laughs?
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't she pretty? I love her hair. I wish my hair could do that. School uniforms. That was an easy one.
My mind keeps drifting today.
Okay. Oh, that's it? Nods. Yay, perfect tea time! How are you? How have you been?
No boring lectures, okay?
Okay. Oopsie. Alright, I have to awkwardly zoom. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for your second piece of conversation. There's nothing weird about this at all. I guess it was here.
If you hear anything, it's not my stomach grumbling. Just so you know.
That also applies to me, Hilda, for the last month. Don't worry about it. Alright. Now we can leave. Do I have any gifts for you? I forget so many. You like beads?
I love it! Thank you so much!
You're welcome. Have a good birthday.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
I feel a sneeze coming on, but it's not fully here. Oh yay, happy conversation! Let's do this.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
What's up? What about?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Maybe?
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern.
What is your concern?
You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
Maybe.
Seriously? You think that's okay?
I should have done the other one.
It's so frustrating.
I'm so sorry.
I'm fighting the urge to sigh right
I'm so
now.
sorry, Happy. I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss.
That sounds
Thanks
not
to
great.
some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call.
She's not very
Maybe if you had
happy
been there,
with us,
it
but
wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me?
Yes, you. You've got the sword of the creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
True. Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now?
Absolutely.
Fine. You're a good leader. You watch out for all of us.
Thank you.
Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself.
Keep it coming.
Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check.
Aw.
I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone.
Oh.
I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you.
You went looking for me?
Back to where you'd fallen and all.
Oh my god. Happy. I could tease you, but this is me right now. You did all that?
Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing.
I know.
Let's just go back
It
to
is
earlier when I
embarrassing.
was giving you a hard time.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
I get it, girl. I get it. You're valid. So valid. Yay! Nice conversation. Real talk, what actually happened to our body for 5 years? They were pretty vague about it. They kind of just hand-waved that we were suspended somewhere and somehow did not, like, wilt and die. I don't know. Shouldn't we be like Neo when he first broke out of the Matrix, bedridden and muscles atrophied? You would think that. That's like the logical thing to happen. I guess we'll have a tea party with Hanneman. Do you like almonds?
My room works better for me.
Okay,
but I am
sir.
willing to compromise for today.
Thank you for your compromise.
Thank you. Will you drink some?
What? Your ambitions. No, okay. Good jokes. Damn, okay, I don't know Hanneman at all.
What?
You like the library?
Yes, yes.
Excellent, we have something to bond over.
Indeed.
Guessing someone's age. I just offended him, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, Hanneman, I didn't mean to offend you by talking about your age. I was thinking like the crest stuff and some of the implications there, but apparently that was wrong. This guy looks very secret villain that betrays you endgame. He does have those vibes, doesn't he, with his monocle and his gloved hands that he uses to tousle his very short hair. Well, that was awkward. Let's end this. He looks so sad. I'm sorry, Hanneman.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
Wonderful, that's generous of you to say. Okay. Tea time, more like awkward time. Yeah, that was very painful. I want to leave. Okay, we got some supports. Oh god. How many? How many did we get? Only a few. Okay, we can do these. Oh, we got the A support! Okay, let's see this. The deciding factor for Yuri right here.
Finally, you've arrived. I was beginning to get impatient. Have a seat.
What
It'll
are you
only
on
take,
about?
what, 20 minutes?
I'm not on
Did she
about
make him
anything.
dinner?
Let's have dinner together, Yuri.
What is this? Did you make it?
Can Ingrid cook?
I did. It's a simple dish.
Okay, I was gonna
My
say, I don't
culinary
remember her
skills are
being
fairly basic.
much of a chef.
Hold on. What exactly is this about?
Repaying kindness.
You cook for me, I cook for you. That's how this works. It may not be quite as elegant a meal as that of a Dresdian or Leicester cuisine, but the food of Fargus is delicious nonetheless.
From the Fargan. It's canonically, Fargus food is very bland and unappetizing from what I recall. Hello?
Thank you for
Here
the
we
meal.
go.
It was lovely, Ingrid. The flavors were nostalgic. Reminded me of when I lived with my mother and the Elder. I was actually born in a poor town in Fargus.
Keep forgetting about
The
that.
flavors in this dish remind me
Oh,
of those
that's
days.
nice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to compare a meal made by nobility with the meager food I grew up eating.
No offense taken. To tell the truth, although my house is a noble one, it's also lacking in money. Our territory was struck by famine, and we ate whatever the land gave us.
Must be my spirit character.
wasn't much.
Can love almost anything.
We took
Oh,
what
I
we
wish I
could,
could do that with
just
food.
like everyone.
It'd be nice.
Well, I must say that your cooking is quite to my taste. Any meal made with so much thought and care is bound to be delicious.
Why, thank you. High praise
Except
indeed
vegetables,
from someone
very
who knows their
relatable.
way around a kitchen.
To survive in this world means to sharpen many skills, whether it's cooking or anything else, really. Although I've got to say, I do enjoy cooking. And if my meals can bring a smile to someone's face, all the better. Celebrating victories with friends.
That's nice.
Sitting around a table with loved ones. Watching someone enjoy the meal I made them. Few things bring me more joy.
Have you ever considered giving up being the lord of the underworld and becoming a chef instead?
Hang on,
A chef,
hang on.
You know,
Have you ever considered giving up being the lord of the underworld
Lord
and
of the
becoming a chef instead?
That's hilarious.
a chef, huh?
He's
You know,
secretly nice. He
that
just
doesn't
pretends
sound
he's
half
not.
bad.
If you ever do, I'd come to your restaurant and eat whatever you'd whipped up every day.
I'd like that very
The
much.
true foodie support we
I'd work
wanted.
extra hard so I could see that lovely smile of yours.
Aw. Oh, that's sweet.
You are just too much. I can hardly maintain my composure around you.
I do like
Did
their
I say
dynamic,
something wrong?
but that Dorothea A support really sold
Not
me.
at all, Yuri. Not at all.
Oh, I'm conflicted. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I could let the chips fall where they may based on whatever game decides, but I don't know, that A support surprised me more than I was expecting. Oh, my wholesome beans. Yuri harem
How
go.
lucky that we were assigned to clean this ancient
This is
tower.
what I remembered.
It's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
With all the windows boarded up, it's so dark. And there are strange noises. Like that noise. What was that? A rat? Tell me it was a rat.
Better than a ghost.
You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ash? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Oh no! What was that noise?
It's okay. It's just the wind blowing the door shut. Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge.
We're trapped in the dark.
You mean we're trapped in here?
I'm sorry. I didn't think to prop the door open.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
What if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
Ash is me if I ever attempted to play a horror game.
Yes, that! We can do it in no time.
Protag, I assumed that's what you meant, yes.
There's something on my face!
Ew.
Calm down, Ash. It's a cobweb.
Ew,
Just
that's
a
even
cobweb.
worse.
We've got to pull ourselves together. Now, which of the windows should we check? I can't stand it here in the pitch dark.
I'm not tired, you are.
Oh, I've got one here. Stand back. Oh, we made it.
Yay, sunlight.
I wouldn't want to go through that again. For a moment there, I didn't think we'd make it out alive. No.
Bots are
wait.
so busy these last two streams. Get out of here.
What is it?
What's gone?
The doll my father gave me. Oh, I must have
Dun,
dropped
dun.
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
it. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father...
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
Right.
Okay, is that everybody? That's everybody. Hot dang. Alright. I'm gonna do a stretch just from my chair because it's been 2 hours. Oh, then we'll look around the monastery. Oh dear. I need to go get dinner. Oh, wow. Stretchy stretch. Oh, and we have a hydrate redeem. Hydrating now. Hydration complete. Okay, let me just stretch out my leggies, because those are what gets sore. I think I have a hydrate. Command courtesy of standby? Yes. Okay. Oh, my muscles are tight. I was supposed to get out to walk today and I didn't, because it was kind of gross outside for a bit. And now it's getting dark, so I might not go after stream. That's fine. Oh well. I'll just walk around the apartment. Okay, let us explore. Man, actually, whose birthday is this? Felix! Yay, okay, I kind of want to do that on stream. We did already have tea with him on stream, so I guess it's not much different. I could always... maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do some battles off stream. We'll celebrate his birthday. I can go to the monastery. Oh my god, we have paralogs again. Oh no. And then... do that. That won't take too much time. Okay, I'll probably do that. Just pretend Dimitriii's chasing you. I would not survive. We've got... okay, The Face Beneath, Weather Veins, Old Land, Legend of the Lake. Is that the turtle one? Foreign Land and Sky, Forgotten Hero, Fish of Mystery. Ooh, I need to remember to go get that. Choir and Hunting Festival. Okay. So let me make a note to myself. Reserve 1 activity. Oh no, I don't need activities for fishing. Fish. So I tend to forget to fish nowadays. Okay. Golden Fish Harvest Festival. That's fine. Oof. Is our buddy gonna be here still? Meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Fishing is definitely a choice to include. It's kind of silly, but I still enjoy it. Oh, hello.
Professor.
Wait, no, he's not here anymore. Wait, no, where'd he go? Wait, you just reunited. No, 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 no. Oh, and thank you, Chen, for paying off your library fines. Like a good and responsible patron.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Where is he?
Lots of things happen down here.
No.
Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
That's a lot of words to say you have something to report. Well, you didn't tell me anything. Where... what? Did he leave and I forgot about it? I'm so confused. Anyway, okay, well that's disappointing. There is a whole niche in indie horror fishing games? Really? How have I never heard about this? Hi, Balthus.
I wonder how many soldiers that Rodrigue guy will lend us. Not that it matters much. Taking on the whole damn empire? Not even I would bet on those odds.
He is the best resourced man in Fargus at this point in time, so whatever he can offer, we will accept. Tend to be memorable. I mean, just the concept of this theme alone is memorable. We'll give it our all,
Oh yeah,
I guess.
If we don't, we'll die a terrible death. I've survived this long. I refuse to give up now.
There you go.
You know, win or lose, I guess it's not worth betting on. Who would I collect from after the war's over?
Oh, you. Look at you perched up here. And here, no. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. At one point, oh, Dave the Diver, I've been meaning to try that for so long, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Don't let your guard down. I guess Dave isn't quite horror, some tense moments though. Yeah, I was like, would this cross my stress threshold or not? I think that's why I put it off originally, but it looked very fun.
Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle.
Oh, no worries, that is what the Life Lamentations channel is for.
Any movement about their borders, and the Lords of the Kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them.
Okay.
Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
I don't think so. The best I can offer is like content management, not dev stuff, unfortunately. I've wanted to try Subnautica too, and I was like, I feel like it would also spook me a bit, but it looks fun. And Chan is a big fan of Dave the Diver. It looks very charming and nice and great, and I want to play it. I just haven't tried it.
Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round?
Yep-o.
You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places.
If I did buy it, I would definitely do a test stream to see if I
Maybe I'll
wanted to keep
find
playing
some
it.
time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Devs need to RTFD. Uh-oh. Do I ask what happened?
When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
Ah, I got it. Gotcha. Yep, documentation exists for a reason.
Bandits from Garrick Mock used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. I was happy you finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place.
I wish I was here to see that. That would have been epic. I think I must just like games based around large bodies of water. My favorite XCOM is underwater. Terror from the deep. I'm sensing a theme here. External dev didn't like a note that one of my work studies gave them. I am elaborating. Uh-oh. External dev shakes finger at you.
So you intend to march into ALL?
And Bioshock.
Frankly, I want no
I've heard
part
good things
of it.
about that one.
Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence.
So you're staying here?
And miss my share of the glory?
What you just said?
Unacceptable.
Girl, I don't know how to predict you at all.
Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
Right. Okay, thanks, Constance. I have not played it. The basic backstory of my gaming journey is that for most of my life, I only had access to a Super Nintendo and a PlayStation 1. And then there was this giant, giant gap between the PS2 all the way to the 3DS where I just did not have access to gaming consoles. And I've been trying to play catch up ever since, so there's lots of excellent games I have just not gotten to yet. Okay. Catch the mysterious fish I intend to.
Huh?
How regret. Who is this? Hello? Hello, there's Felix. There
It
you
seems
are.
Aryan Road, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities,
Oh,
has
we'll get
fallen
it back,
to the
don't
Empire.
worry.
It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How shameful.
Modern interpretation on Terror from the Deep. Ooh. A Lance tournament. Felix. We're gonna see your dad soon. How do you feel about this?
I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
I'm aware. You really hate him, huh?
Yes, I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
You both have opposite coping mechanisms that make you clash. But I totally understand how things went down how they did. Okay, let's go into our classrooms. Ooh, look how pretty. Look at the sky. Wow. Leonie's up there. Hello, random owl. Why am I going in the classrooms? There's no one here. What's funny?
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you
I
professor.
wish I had never
Is
been,
there
to
something
be
you'd
honest.
rather
It
be
makes
called?
things very awkward as an educator. Call me by my name.
Oh, all right then. I'll call you. Ugh, nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
To be fair, I definitely had profs in university who were like, don't call me professor, call me by my first name. And I was like, no, I can't do that. Soldier.
Say now. To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality.
Okay.
Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Sedith, how's it going, bud?
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me.
I thought so.
In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed.
Our armor is
It
gonna
also
burn our
means
skin
we will
so
need to
bad.
contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
He says to the Fargus crew, who can't handle heat. It's a wall. Hi, Gilbert. Imagine if Rodrigue was here instead of you. It would have been way more interesting.
These past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become
he's gonna
of
scold him.
Dimitriiii.
Okay, let's go up here. And see who's keeping watch over Dimitriiii this month. I'm pretty sure people rotate.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed.
Pretty
Half of the
sky.
kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
It's true, it's just like it was all those years ago.
Indeed. I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father.
Ow.
It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Anyway. Okay, someone's up here. Animan, what are you doing here? I've never seen you on this side of the campus. Or the grounds, I
The
guess.
monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Do you know how long it takes to build cathedrals? It looks like it's Ingrid. Oh, sadness. One note. Hair was not intentional. I was busy with other things, so I never thought to get it cut. It hurts that others think I grew my hair out to be fashionable. Is this Lynn? You look like a scruffy dog. I want to do that. I've never done that. It's Ferdy. So sorry, Ferdy. You have gorgeous, luscious locks. I thought you were Lynn and that he'd take it with good humor. No, I was wrong. It looked like you had a little bun on the back of your hair, but no, that was just the beautiful wave of your hair. I'm so sorry.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Ingrid? I know, it's hard to look at, isn't it? It's hard to look at.
It is imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family. If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the imperial capital.
Yeah, we're not ready
this
for that
seems to
yet.
me the best strategy at present. But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
He does radiate hatred and anger right now, doesn't he? I can feel it from over here. Dimitriiii... ... Ugh. Please
Go
talk to
away.
me. No! Actually, it was worse when he didn't talk to me. Go away hurts
Go away.
even more.
Go away.
No!
Go away. Go away.
Well, at least he turned around. I'll deal with you later, mister. Okay, nothing else up here. No. We're not ending for the day. No one's up here. There's a lot of people in the library. Holy cow. Ignatz! Hello, my angel. How are you?
Believe it.
What's
the
exciting?
Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is
Oh,
like.
you'll find out. It does sound painful. He likes
It's an
it.
interesting point. The name does seem to suggest that.
Right. Okay, I haven't built you up at all. I'm so sorry. Lissy.
ALL, the Valley of
You're so
Torment,
short.
lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family.
Daphno.
Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
That's right. All these entwined histories. Marianne, my darling, how are you?
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Mm-hmm. Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
Uh-oh. Well, that's ominous, Marianne. Thanks. Can I fast travel over here now? Yes, I can. Oh, Caspar's in here. Or... no, he's over here. Hey, buddy. Oh, right, your uncle. Oh god, this is awkward. We killed your uncle. I forgot about that.
We weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle.
Non-blood uncle.
Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
No, if you need to talk about it, that would be very understandable. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway. But Dimitriii's methods...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
Oof, buddy, I'm so sorry. This way.
Really?
Someone's in here. Hi, Manuela.
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus?
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
what was a
he
man
was a
like
knight.
that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder?
Who knows? Whenever I try to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Yeah, none of us knows what's going on. He's seeing people, he's hearing voices from the dead that are probably not actually voices from the dead. It's concerning.
Yes.
Rhea's still missing. Sorry, Catherine.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
Well then, okay. That's it for up here. No one's on the 3rd floor. I almost forgot about that. Let's go apologize to Ferdy for insulting his beautiful hair. Ferdy? Ferdy, there you are. Hi, buddy. I'm so sorry I made you feel bad. It wasn't my intention. I'll see if I have a gift to make you feel better, okay? As a way of apology, is that cool?
Someday we will take the Imperial capital.
These gorgeous locks.
It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. That is still a ways off.
I guess we are invading your home, aren't we? Awkward. Anyway. Being broke sucks. Agree. What would your first investment be once the money rubs in? Rubs in? Rolls in. Sub so fast. Aw, I appreciate the sentiment.
I will
Treat yourself
prepare
to
for our
something
journey
nice.
to ALL.
Is there a game you'd want to get? Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna give you a gift. Wait, sorry. I got
Someday we will
sidetracked by
take the Imperial
talking to other
capital.
people.
It is odd to think that I will
Yes,
prepare.
that's all well and good. I wanted to give you something that you would be joyous about, like riding boots, to go with your beautiful hair. Ooh, magic cards on sale. That's a good investment.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Yay! Okay, we're cool now. We're good. Cool. That's why I am broke, Barley. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think I saw someone down here. Yes, I did. Selene? And a quest.
Can you help me?
Wait, we need to go see husband. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Elmyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Fodland and sell them back in my homeland. Help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Okay.
ALL, the Valley
Oh
of
yeah, you
Torment.
really hate ALL.
Man, I really do not want to go there.
You do wear armor all the time. Why not?
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Okay, let's go visit husband because I haven't done that yet, and that's a crime. Hello, darling. Oh wait, there's a cat. There's a cat, and I can't. Game. Let me pet the cat, please. I can't even walk up to him. I can't. That's mean. Hi.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone
Alas,
setting out
I'm
on a
not
big
part
campaign?
of the magic cult.
Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements.
Let me look into
Well,
your beautiful
you can leave
eyes.
guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Wise. Most of what I've heard about is vicariously through Silas and Discord. Anna?
Really now, there's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Okay, girl. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh, this is how I get the shop.
flavor?
Yeah. Find the secret thingy that Anna is looking for. It seems that if you do, she will open up her secret shop. Oh wait, no, that's her shop. There's also a dark merchant. Oh my god. Okay, sure.
Hey, how about a favor?
Peculiar trend, sure. Oh my god, so many things to do. Okay, anyone else down here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the pond. Ooh, Fish of Mystery. Not the game, but being budget conscious is hard. Yeah, that's fair. Seems like something that you could easily dump money into if you're not careful. Remembers when Ash fired ballista shots at Anna's prices. Expert down, Anna. Ash knows what you are. I thought that was Rodrigue again. Dude, you need to... Your blue cape keeps throwing me off. Annie, what's going on?
If we can take back the kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet.
Bathed like an angel
Most
in
importantly
golden
of all,
light.
there are people in the
screwed it
kingdom
up.
waiting for our help. Even His Highness understands that. I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that.
You're also probably worried about Dominic territory, which is now under Cornelia's dukedom or whatever.
Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
That's what he's hell-bent on right now. He cares about other things, but he is blinded by certain things at the moment.
He wasn't always like this. What happened?
I know. Well, that didn't get a boost from her, so I guess I should have done the other one. Boop. Forgot to buy bait. Ash, we were just talking about you.
The Kingdom Capital or the Imperial Capital? I don't know which is the right way. If we tried to take on the Empire like this, would we really stand a chance?
Probably not.
With House Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers.
But they're good quality
On the other
soldiers.
hand, if we did manage to take the Imperial Capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
Me either. Okay, greenhouse. I missed a do. Oh gosh, Raphael, what are you doing? You're hungry. Me too, actually. It is 7 p.m. on the dot.
So hungry. I won't be able to train if I don't get some food in me. I used to eat until I was full, but nowadays, I can't even get seconds. Aren't reinforcements supposed to be joining us soon? I hope they bring food along with them. I still want my little sis to live in the town here, but there's no point if we can't even feed her.
Very relatable. Okay. Lynn! I mistook you and Ferdinand earlier, because if you kind of look at it this way, the tree is blending in too much. Like he's got a little bit... Oh gosh, there we go. Got a little bit of a bump. So from the right angle, it could have looked like it. Could have. Yeah, not a fan of dieting.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. Have I never told you that?
I'm pretty sure you did once, pre-time skip.
I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere.
How inconvenient of people to bleed. How dare they?
Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Yeah, this is Lynn now. He looks different, doesn't he? I love his color scheme. It's very fancy. Oh, Lynn. Alright. It's time for our harvest. Okay, that's fine. You do got that drip. Hot dang, bruv. I'm going to plant. I don't know what I'm gonna plant. I still only have one of these. Guess we could plant some root vegetables, sure. Cultivate. Okay, I missed someone out. Oh, hello. Missed someone out here. Cyril? Uh-huh.
Let's see. Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
No, Babby. That's too much for one person. That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it's my job, you know. Gotta do your job.
You are a child.
Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
He's like, why are you talking to me? Go do stuff. Oh, Cyril. How I've neglected your supports. Okay, we've got some people up here. Bernie for sure. Petra, how are you?
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan.
You're so cool.
But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty.
Languages are weird.
I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
Yep. Everyone has a weak spot?
Yes.
I guess she didn't like that.
I will keep practicing more.
Isn't that a cool outfit? I love her post-time skip design. And I love her purple hair. And I just love Petra. What is she right now, actually? She's, I know she's good with swords. Myrmidon. Or however you say that word. Bernie!
ALL, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you?
No, you can stay in your room.
Here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and
how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, Bernie. Okay. Well, no one else there. I guess I should go to the dining hall.
Hello.
Okay. Dory and Mercy. Oh, look at you two having a conversation. I don't know if I remember seeing this.
This is all a bit troubling.
I don't think so.
The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves?
It's hard to say.
Well, Professor, I hope you can bring everyone together. You might be the only person
I should probably not be the wishy-washy one here, however. Seems like a good idea to me.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire
about the search for Lady Rhea, though.
I suppose Dimitriiii might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but
Ow.
I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
He is very unwell and needs intervention that no one is providing for him, so yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, so Felix, Constance, Yuri, Balthus, Ash. Okay. It'd be a shame if we just forgot to find Rhea. It's tragic, really. Hunting festival. Okay, so let's see. I guess we could do these two, because I'm trying to get their B support. Alternatively, I could give gifts to Felix, and that would also make him happy.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Oh, dinner.
That looks appetizing.
I would like food also. There we go. Oh, did we get it? Oh no, this is... B support resetteth. Okay, it triggered for Byleth. Is there anyone else? I really want to... Ash. Is there any supports I want with Ash? Maybe that's the question here. Dun, 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 dun. What do you even gift an edgelord? A knife? He does like getting swords as a gift, so you're not wrong. Oh, and thank you for that shout-out, friend. Much appreciated. Ash, is there anyone I really want to get a support with for you? I think we've got a bunch of the key ones. I guess Petra, I wouldn't mind seeing more of again. Yeah, let's grab Petra. Does Petra like this dish? She does not, but I will go ahead and grab these two while I'm here. He's very predictable. What a silly bean.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine.
Very good. Okay, Ash. No. Okay, is Petra here? She is not. There we go. Okay, this one will do it.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Oh my goodness,
be liking
Claude's
that
voice actor
greatly.
is streaming 3 houses. I was looking for someone to raid. I am way too intimidated to do that though. I do like Ash and Petra's supports, they're very cute. Okay, do I have anyone else who is unhappy? Balthus. We could do Balthus and Hilda. If I was wanting to see those. Or Balthus and Lissy, that's the other one. Oh, support result. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay. I can read UIs just fine. Ship it like I'm on a cruise. I know with this one there's her older brother connection. This one, I forget what the first support was. Oh, it was he caught her with a bunch of candy stuffed in her mouth and she got embarrassed. Maybe I'll do that one. Now, does he like sweet food? Because Lissy is a very, very picky bean who only likes sweet things, if I remember. Well, oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. That was a good one. I giggled a lot.
Look at the little lady go. And here I thought you wouldn't know a vegetable if it bit you on the nose.
When the occasion calls for it, sure. Although, not sure there's much room left for these ones.
Me. Very good. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go see who this is. Soldier. Oh, I should check the supports before I forget to do that. We'll finish with supports.
Believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
That is true. Okay. Shamir? Yep.
How's this? There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant.
Yeah, we saw one in a
Capture
cutscene
anyone
earlier.
who seems suspicious.
To kill them. Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Duly noted, madam. Let's go out here. And over here. Ma'am, your portrait shows a dark robe, but it's actually, like, gray-white. They do that for so many NPCs, and it makes me so cranky. Why did they do that? It's wrong. Does not match. Hello, Hilda.
I heard we're headed to the Valley of Torment. I'm not exactly thrilled. That
Flames
place
will
is supposed to
complement
be
your outfit
really,
so
really
well.
hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, you're not even going, actually, so don't worry about it. You want to stay here?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Didn't like it, though. Ugh.
Though, if our enemies attacked while I was here, that would be a pain, too. Ugh, who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
You're silly. Is that everybody? Okay. Oh, no, there's something up here now. Must have been the quest material I had to pick up.
What?
This way? Zoltan's Beast Idol. Okay, report to the requester. Oh, we got a support we have 2 supports, my goodness.
Nice job.
Thanks for helping me out. Here's your reward. It's a stuffed Nutter Bear. Cute, right? This toy is incredibly popular with Elmiran children these days. Feel free to show it off, but don't tell anyone where you got it from. Okay, thanks. I got a bear stuffy. You get a support. New. Everyone gets a support. So many supports. Alright, so it was this way. Maybe it's Gatekeeper-kun. No, it's
Professor.
Seta. That's fine.
Professor, a moment?
Sure. What's up?
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you.
Aw.
It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Aw. Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself.
Yes, there are
Not
a
even
lot of
Geralt
secrets
could have
about my
possibly known
identity.
all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
Not at all. What do you mean?
Are you content, not knowing who you are?
No.
Or do you yearn to know more?
I... wish to know more.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life.
Do you have the truth
Do
for
not
me,
know
Seta?
what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance.
Stomach is grumbling so hard.
Are you ready to know the
Hungry.
truth?
Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear.
Now are you gonna tell me?
Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to
But-
offer my aid.
That's
More
great,
than
but
that,
answers.
I will put my faith in you as well.
That's great, but
And I will
answers.
do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
I appreciate the support, Sedith. But I still don't have answers. Go eat, silly RN. Games are better on a full tummy, this is true. Thankfully I have leftovers for dinner, so I don't have to make it from scratch. I just need to finish 2 things here, maybe 3 with the other supports. Up here? Okay. Until you eat too much and pass out, that is always a risk. No, it's up here. Okay. I was supposed to go get groceries today. Anna's secret thingy. There we go, we have to go see Anna. Supposed to get groceries, but it was gross outside and I wasn't feeling great this morning, so I just stayed home. And now I guess I can go tomorrow. But tomorrow is when everyone goes shopping and it gets really busy at the store, and I'm gonna hate myself for holding off. Unless I manage to wake up early and go
Appreciate it.
right when it opens, which I probably won't. Hey, a plum, finally, thank you. I've been looking for those for so long. Okay, oh my god. Anything else? Let's go do this support. Rip indeed. Oh, you love night shopping? I used to, and then I got old and started hating leaving the house. I could technically go tonight, however. Ooh, look at the wyvern! I've never seen one that close before. Oh, that's really cool! Look at you! Wow! Hello. That's so fun. They're usually like out over there. Unless I've just never noticed, that's also possible. Faultless, sure. I always hated going out, but I hate crowds more. Valid.
By any means necessary, then. Before the wars end.
Ooh, trying to decide if you want to go on a
but just to be
walk. The
safe,
weather's nice. Oh my
I need you
goodness!
to check on my mother and Kupala.
Ash! Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Let me get a shout out going for you. But leaving the house, we're discussing the pros and cons of having to venture outside. How does everyone else feel about this? Here, I'm gonna get a shout out going. Thank you so much for the raid. Quack Attack. Hello, Ash. What were you up to? Ooh, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Some Fire Emblem goodness. Very good. I have not played that. How do you find it? Heyo, heyo. How goes everyone's Thursday? We are playing through some Fire Emblem ourselves. If you've never been, folks, my name is Research Ninja, librarian by day, mediocre gamer by night. We are playing through the Blue Lions Run, which I've been playing once a year, so I don't get addicted. But we just had the 5-year anniversary, and I missed it so much that I decided to just finish the game, so this is where we're at. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Welcome on in. If I have to leave the house, then you have lost me. This is how I feel. I was complaining that I didn't get groceries today, so it's like, I could go tomorrow, but it's always busy on Fridays, so then it's like, I could just go tonight, but then I have to leave the house, and I don't want to do that. Ugh, sigh. It's a problem. It's really fun. Basically Persona as a J-pop idol with FE characters as Persona. That's so interesting. I have a confession. I have yet to play a Persona game, and I've been trying to get to it for like 3 summers in a row. And I'm so sad that I have not done that yet, so maybe that'll be our next longer length game, because I am long overdue. But I'm glad you had fun. I'll have to check this out. Gonna leave a work lurk and head to bed. Gonna leave work and head to bed. I was like, wait, okay, you're leaving work. That's good. It's late there. My goodness. So goodbye and good night. Good night, Jeff. Thank you for popping in. I hope you sleep well. Let's see. Let me scroll down. I was gonna say, that is a late night. Goodness, get some rest. I can't fault you, RN. Persona is intimidating. It looks really good. I've just heard they're very long. I especially want to play Persona 5 Royal or whatever it's called. And I've heard it's excellent, but so very, 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 very long. And yeah. Thought of replaying 3 fills me with dread. I'd like to play 3 and 4 as well, and I just... You need to set a lot of time aside for one. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe for my next research leave then. Because I'll probably, the next one I do will probably be in 3 years, so I get a half a year instead of a full year. And then maybe I could play Persona during that. But it will probably be for a while yet. Anyway. Took me 9 days at 14 hours a day. Oh god, knowing how I tend to stream games, it would probably take me months, to be honest. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're gonna table that one for now, but I look forward to it whenever I eventually get to it. A pile up of disclosure documents to review and lots of clients wanting updates. Oh no, summers are busy, period, so just been playing catch up. Oh, sympathies, Jeff. I hope it quiets down soon for you. 110 hours for P3. Oh god. I tried to buy that when I went to a GameStop and they didn't have it, so maybe it's for the better. For now, anyway. Yeah. That's, I think that's how long it took me to play through my first Blue Lions run, because I was just having so much fun with it, and I dragged it out forever. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break from longer games after this and just catch up on all the indies I've been behind on, and then think about what my next long game is. I'm kinda, I've been craving Final Fantasy VIII, but I wanted to play through FF5 because that's the only one from 4 through 10 that I've never played yet, so I should technically play that first, but I don't know. I have decisions to make and I don't want to. That was rushing it? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably take me like 200 hours, just a rough guess. It's hard to do the long ones nonstop, yeah. I feel like you could sympathize with Legend of Dragoon Leary. It seems like that's quite a long game, which I would love to play through as well, someday, but not yet. And if you stop, God's help you. Yeah, never getting back to that. That's the problem. I feel like, I say this all the time, once I hit the 50 to 60 hour mark of a video game, it's like I lose all motivation to finish it unless I am truly obsessed with it, like I was with 3 Houses. Once I hit that mark, my motivation dies, and it's so hard to like push through to the end after that. Ugh. Yeah. Rip Dragon Quest 8. Oh, no worries. I'm a train wreck on mobile. All good. Ah, dear. Yeah, it's a problem. So we just got an A support with Balthus, which I've never seen, so that's what we're watching through now.
We have got to work on those manners, pal. Unless you really meant that bit about
Sentimental
protecting me.
music. My mother in Kupala. I don't know who that is. I don't think I know who that is.
That's where my mom was born and raised.
Oh, it's a place.
I pay a spy money I don't have to keep an eye on the place.
Oh. Gotcha.
Whether I'm above the dirt or below it. It's up to me to make sure my stepmother can't get to my mom.
Oh my god. Would your stepmother really harm her? This just got so serious. Okay.
No doubt about it. She's been honing her crazy plans lately.
Hey David, how's it going? Oh, that's our Dimitriiii right now. I'm so sad.
She thinks I'm making a name for myself before my glorious return to House Albrecht. Being delusional is her sport.
I don't have the abs, but I have the matching emote to go with that. Where is it? Where is it? This is very important. Don't worry about it. I will do this one because this is my darling baby bean who I adore. There we go.
There's little advantage to her going after my mom, but she's unpredictable. Gotta stay vigilant.
That's messed up. What's your mother like?
Guess I haven't talked about her. After her and my pop split, she returned home.
Oh, it's from Yuri's.
Where
Nice.
she's from... It's kind of an odd place.
Okay.
You know the folks who live in the mountains of the Alliance? Guessing
Not
that's a
really.
no. Few do. Imagine a place with no influence to speak of. Nestled in the mountains on the Almyran border. That's Kupala.
People live there?
Well, they're not mountain goats. It's not like they never interact with the Lords of the Alliance. They're incredibly isolated, though. Even their trade relations are remarkably limited.
They're not mountain goats.
Doubt that'll change. The land lacks resources worth fighting over. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, but back to my mom. She was different. An exception to the rule in Kupala. She left the mountains, was rescued by my dad, and fell madly in love with him.
I see. Romance. Sounds like destiny. Did his family accept her?
Ah, the 1 million bullion question. Of course not. He's a noble. She isn't. Acceptance was never in the cards.
Oof.
My birth helped matters, but only a little. House Albrecht just wasn't where she belonged. My dad was in a tough spot. He was obligated to marry a fellow noble and
Oh
produce a
boy,
fitting
that's
heir.
messy.
Nobody'd want to live out their days where they're utterly unwelcome. So my mom returned to Kupala.
Oh, your poor mother. Oh dear. I see.
Then it happened. I was enrolled in the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach, and everything changed. During my enrollment examination, they discovered that I bear the major crest of Chevalier. My dad decided to resist his family's wishes and make me the head of the house after I graduated. Thing is, the truth of my special crest was kept a secret by decree of the church. He couldn't tell anyone about my prized bloodline, so I was forced to step down as the legitimate heir.
Messy. Why was it a secret? I mean, it's the church, but why was it a secret?
It was for the best. My crest was inherited from mountain folk who prefer to keep to themselves. Imagine what would happen to Kupala if it got out. We both know it would destroy their way of life.
People will do anything for a rare crest.
Too true. I'm guessing the church thought my crest would cause trouble in Fodlan. But don't get me wrong. No matter what life's thrown at me, I'm no victim.
I respect
Like
your
I've said,
outlook.
I prefer it this way. I've got to be free. Even if things were different, I'd still choose this life. But I can't let my mother and her people pay the price for keeping peace in Fodlan. Wouldn't be right. All I can do is make a name for myself in battle and secure enough power to protect them. Failure isn't an option.
About this. That gave me feelings. Okay now. I'm so used to him being boisterous and unserious. That was very, very serious. I do respect that. It's very selfless of you. Okay, any last side quests to grab here? Nope. Alright, so let's see what other... Is that all of our supports? Oh, I thought I had more. She says as if she didn't spend the entire first hour of stream doing supports. I just love these characters a lot, and it makes me happy to listen to them. Okay, well folks, I guess that's where we're gonna end it for today then. Let me save before I forget, and then look at our calendar. So, I am going to do this off stream. We'll come back on stream, I think, for Felix's birthday, do a quick run around the monastery, although, I should do paralogs. We'll see. Let me look at these. Oh no. Death Knight. Oh, that's Mercy's! Okay, we want to do that one on stream. I wish it told me when the deadline for these was on this page. Annette and Gilbert. Oh, okay, that's when we get Annette's giant warhammer. that is literally called Crusher for her 5'2" self, or however small she is. It's glorious. And now that she's... Oh, wait! Can I... Yeah. We need to get War Cleric Annette. I almost forgot. Yes.
I'll be more useful to everyone.
There we go. So next time we are in battle, can I look at her? I want to see her in all her War Cleric wonder. None of you are... No. No. How do I want to see her. No. Okay, well that's annoying. We'll have to wait till battle for that. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I got sidetracked by War Cleric Annette. Calendar. That's it. Okay, so we'll do these two on stream. Leonie and Lynn. I don't know if I'll... Oh, there's a sacred weapon. I don't think I'll do that one on stream. I don't know if they're even strong enough to survive that map. I'll try. Bridget. Ooh, that's Petra. That could be fun. Margrave Edmund. Oh, that's Marianne's. This map gave me so much trouble on my first playthrough. Marianne died like 3 times because I hadn't leveled her enough. Golden fish. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I will do a couple of these off stream, and then when we come back, maybe I will battle here to do some of those paralogs, and then we can go hang out in ALL and roast our pants off. Oh, it's also Lissy's birthday. How nice. But yeah, we do have to end it there. It's 7:30, unfortunately. I need to run to go get food. I would love to stay more, but I'm trying to be good about pacing myself, so we'll try to be back tomorrow if life is cooperative. But yeah, thanks so much for popping by, for hanging out, everyone. Thank you again, Ash, for the raid, bringing your folks by. Thanks for streaming. Hey, most welcome. I missed this game, even though it's only been like 2 or 3 days. I was in withdrawal after only so little time. It's a problem. I have a problem. It's fine. We do need to find someone to raid, though, so let's see. Have a great day. I hope you do too, Chan. Thank you for popping in. Cheers for the stream. Likewise, Ash. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, night, whatever time it is where you are. I see Sick Muse is on doing some art. We could say hi to Sick Muse. Let's see who else is on. I'll throw if anyone has any raid suggestions. I'm always happy to take those. Boop, boop. Let me just pull up Twitch here on my phone. Oh, I need to stretch. It's been 3 hours. Oops. Ooh, Eckerd's on. What is Eckerd playing? Legend of Heroes? Trails into Reverie. That is another RPG series I need to get into. I heard whispers that they were maybe bringing Trails in the Sky to modern consoles. No idea if that's true or not. So I was kind of holding off, but it is a series I am long overdue on as well. So someday. But this should be fun. I'm fine to go say hi to Eckerd. I haven't been there in a while. So that works for me. I will get that running. Let me pull up his stream here. Those are some very tight shorts that were on screen just now. Alright. 1 second here. So many games. Just not enough time. It's not fair. That's not what I wanted. Raid. My brain is quitting. This is also a good sign that it's time for me to stop. Raid at Eckerd. Make sure I spelled this right. It is. There we go. Okay. Hello? Work? There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go say hi to Eckert if folks are able to join. I definitely invite you to come along, say hello. If you gotta run though, no worries. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. This has been fun. I'm looking forward to continuing our Three Houses journey and getting Dimitriiii to not be angry at us.
Go away.
He's very angry at us, and I'm sad about it. I will kiss you someday, and you're not gonna complain about it. That sounded bad. I'm gonna go. So, all the best, folks. Until next time, take care, everybody. Bye.